Welcome back to BTB Banter episode 7.
Which goes after episode 6.
Seven?
Yep. This is a little Halloween-y, October.
We're filming this in October,
Yep.
1 week to Halloween.
Yep. So,
The best time
Welcome.
of the year.
So this episode is going to be Halloween spooky themed.
spooky themed.
That's why I'm back.
He's back. We got Dylan back. The grand return. Dylan, it's been a few weeks, hasn't it?
Yeah,
Or
Just a few.
few episodes.
Yeah, a few months.
Yeah.
We brought him back on for this episode.
How does it feel to be
He's the
back,
spooky
Dylan?
guy.
I thought it was only right for me to be back for spooky season.
Oh, yeah. Raised from the
And then
dead
I'm
from
gonna
the
go
car
back.
wreck.
Now I'm gonna leave for a little bit. I gotta go hibernate.
Could we just interview
Yeah.
Dylan for a little bit?
Yeah, sure.
Go
Let's
ahead.
just drill Dylan.
What do we miss with you? What's been up?
Nothing.
Has anything changed from your previous last statements?
Do you have any new opinions?
No,
New takes? Do you
Not
regret
really.
anything you said on the first 3 episodes?
I regret nothing. I say. I take
Okay.
back
he stands
nothing.
by his word.
I stand by
What
what
a
I
man.
say.
What a good quality man.
Thank you.
All right, well, let's try to move into a segment.
Little cramped here. Look at the
First one we got is
See, this is why I should have never came back as
High-Low
cramped.
Buffalo.
High-Low Buffalo.
Yeah, High-Low Buffalo.
You want to explain what it is?
It's just like what's out of your week that is your high, what's your low.
And the Buffalo is something random.
Yeah, and the Buffalo is something random.
Okay. Well, I guess we do one at a time. Dylan, since you're back, how about you start? You give us your high and your low. Unless you need more time to think.
No,
Check
I
this
don't
out.
Why
go.
don't we go in order of all of our highs, all of our lows, and all of our Buffaloes?
Okay.
So, am I starting?
Yeah, sure. What's your high?
Okay, my high would be is that I'm here with y'all.
He did it again. I'm pretty sure.
Pretty basic, but yeah, actually, no, I'm not gonna lie. I think that's probably going to be my high as well. I mean,
All right, I can
pretty-
change it up.
No, I'll fix it for you. I got my
Nice
highs.
weather.
Okay. Yeah, fall. There you go. I was gonna say that.
Oh, I do love fall.
We love the fall. Best season? Question mark.
Probably
S
best.
tier.
S tier.
Yeah, S tier. Yeah.
October. Great month. Great month. Do you have your high, or is that your high too?
Yeah, that's it.
All right, my high. Halo is coming to PlayStation.
Oh, yeah.
Grew up playing Halo. The announcement campaign involved kind of weird. I don't really care, but Halo is coming to PlayStation. Period, and that's my high. Also, I've been redoing my little office man room. Got some new bookshelves. Got the Lego. Pop a picture and leave out the Lego T-Rex. Dylan has it too. Gonna put that somewhere. I've been doing redoing my room. So
Oh my gosh.
About
6 or 7.
6 or 7 feet long.
Oh gosh. Okay. Yeah, that's my high. So
All right. Any lows?
Gotta go back to work tomorrow.
Yeah, that kind of
Work
sucks.
sucks.
ooh, Sunday night.
Say my low was like I'm not looking forward to the traffic on the drive back.
That's true.
Because I don't know. Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much that's my low.
Yeah. I'm actually not dreading work next week. Work should be fine. I'm gonna say I think I'm sick. So you guys might be sick.
What the hell, Bryce?
Yeah, it might be infecting you guys right now. I got a little bit of a little tickly throat.
I need a
little
face
sniffly.
mask.
So yeah. So you guys might be screwed. Sorry. Might be your low for next week. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
okay. I have
Alright,
a good immune system.
Me too.
Something random then. What's your Buffalo? That you- just a
It
random
would
fact.
have to be that I finally watched Weapons last night.
Oh yeah. Quick 10-second review. Cause we probably won't talk about that. But
I give it 3 stars out of 5. I enjoyed the very beginning of it. It was enjoyable throughout. Just very weird towards the very end.
Spoiler warning, by the way.
Thank God Aunt Gladys got her entire body ripped into shreds.
spoilers.
That's a spoiler. Yeah.
That's okay.
But yeah, it's fine.
It's been out for this long. If you haven't
warning
seen
on
it,
Yeah, I'll throw a warning in it. I think my Buffalo, I had one. Oh, I actually picked up a new book, and I'm looking forward to reading it. It's called Red Rising.
That should be your
Bri-
high.
Bryce is over here. He's been glazing this for a long time, but I read a little bit about it, and I was like, yeah, I want to read that. So
Fantastic series. I get the first book 8 out of 10, but you'll love it. I knowing you, I think you really like it. So my Buffalo is a good fall beverage on a good fall day.
understandable. A cider, we would say.
I don't have that. I have.
We should cheers.
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 Oh, I'm making my way over there. Be careful.
Nothing. No better way to start the day than day drinking, right?
I don't. I'm
It's
drinking
11 a.m.
tea.
All right.
Wait. Who said this is in the day? We have all this lighting. Clearly this is at night. And
Okay.
all right.
love Buffalo.
Why don't we move next to our next segment?
I'm not prepared.
So, we were going to move to our Halloween movies, like a top 4. And it can range between something you just like alone, or maybe the scariest that you think was really cool. Just kind of like your top 4 that you.
So top 4 horror, scary movies, Halloween movies, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to go. Don't start with me because I'm still figuring it out.
Yeah, this is pretty roughly planned. So
This was easy for me. I'm the horror guy up here.
yeah, he's got a set.
Dylan, is horror your favorite genre?
It's probably the second.
What's your first?
Yet you gave Weapons a 6.
Probably fantasy and adventure. So like Lord of the Rings.
I can respect that. All right. All right. So you have a number 1 in place. Might as well start with the first.
Should I start?
Actually,
with,
do 4 to 1.
I was gonna say.
I was like, let's just do 4.
I think we should do 4, 4, 4, 3, 3, 3, 2, 2, 2, 1, 1.
I was gonna say.
4th. Okay. Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So my number 4. I don't think either of you have even seen this. It's the Texas Chainsaw Massacre
I've not. But
Yeah, he's got me there.
But-
from
uneducated
1972.
It's on my list, definitely. I've heard good things.
sure reason as to why you like it. Sinister Tunes.
Very different for its time. I mean, at that point, you never had movies like that. It feels very real when you're watching it. You feel like you are in.
Is it scary?
It is scary. It's more disturbing as well for its time. I mean, if it came out nowadays, it'd be very, very tame.
Yeah.
But for the time, very messed up.
I know it's a lot of people's favorite horror movie. I need to watch it.
Yeah.
I would give it a solid. I'd give it a solid hot B tier, actually.
B tier?
A B tier.
No. Okay.
So do we need a banter about that?
I wish I could, but I haven't seen it.
Yeah, unfortunately, I cannot. Say
I
anything.
recommend it.
Our last episode, we had some good banter.
We had
It
some
was
really good banter.
Probably more entertaining. So maybe we'll have some banter this episode. We'll see.
I'm gonna kind of break the rules for my 4th one and choose 2 movies because they're kind of in the same area. It's actually, I don't know if you guys have seen it. Maybe you have. Maybe Dylan has. Actually, I would guess you might. It's The Babysitter and then The Babysitter 2.
Oh, I've heard of that. Never seen it.
I've heard of them.
Is that a newer movie?
It's kind of newish. The first one was good, but the second one I think actually was a cool twist on some things too. Kind of made it like a different kind of thing that you would originally think. So I'm gonna put that in my number 4 spot. I like it.
Okay. Number 4 spot. My top 3 were very easy for me. I think. Actually, it's not. That's not true. That's not true. Okay, yeah, I'll go with The Conjuring for number 4. I think. Hey, I've seen a lot of horror movies. 4, it's a 9 out of 10. I give it a 9 out of 10. It's very scary. I remember watching when I was younger and being very scared, and it has a good kind of relationship center. It has a good story and characters you like. I mean, the relationship between is it Ed and Lorraine, right?
Yes.
Yeah, like their relationship's very good, integral to that series, and I don't know, it's well made. James Wan has some really good jump scares built in, and also just like he does a good job of like building tension throughout the movie. And it's probably of all like the a theme of like horror possession type horror, it's probably does the best at that. I would say.
Number 4.
Number 4 is
Wow.
of all the horror movies I've seen, it's pretty good. I mean, like,
Yeah, okay.
yeah. I mean, you'll see. Some of the movies on my list aren't like the scariest movies. You'll see. I think it's a very fair list. That's my number 4.
Okay, so am I going with my number 3 now?
Yeah.
I forgot to mention I did have an honorable mention real quick. That's Scream. I know neither of you have seen that.
I've seen some of it originally, but
I've seen Scream.
I've seen I think the parody more.
I don't remember much about it,
scary
but-
movie.
Okay. The first one's the best one. The newer one comes out next year, actually. I think it's number 8 or 7. My third favorite, and Bryce, you can go ahead and be happy here, is Alien.
Alien, yes. Yeah, I did. I made you watch that recently, didn't
Yeah.
I? Yeah.
Last year, I still haven't finished the franchise, however. The first one, I will agree. As a movie, it's
S
like
tier?
a 9 out of 10. It's an S tier movie.
Okay, we'll take it.
The only reason I'm not putting it any higher is because I feel like it's more sci-fi than horror, although it does definitely have horror in it.
Yeah. You might like it more than me. It may not even be on my list. We'll see. But yeah, I'm glad you.
Oh, it's going to be on your list.
Glad
I
you
can
enjoyed
already
it.
tell.
You don't know that.
But without a doubt, a fantastic movie and has great horror elements to it.
Featuring a cat.
Yes.
That's a point.
For the cat not dying, yes.
It adds to the tension, doesn't it? You're like, I don't want the cat to die.
And if the cat did die, it wouldn't even be on this list.
There you go. All right, Levi.
I was gonna say The Ring for number 3 for me. Thought that was pretty good.
That's a good one.
Pretty well.
I didn't like that.
Really.
I do not like that movie.
I can totally see it's not for everybody, but I think it was pretty cool.
Is it because you look like the Grudge?
Oh, wait, hold on.
The girl from the ring.
Yeah, I can't remember her name, but yeah.
It's some Japanese name or something, some weird thing, but I know her name is actually The Grudge.
Naomi Watts.
Maybe a rewatch. Yeah.
Anything else you want to say about The Ring? I was gonna say it's not on my list, but I will say that's like my favorite PG-13 horror movie. Because most horror movies that are rated PG-13 kind of suck, but that one's like actually made you just like be scared while we're being rated PG-13. So I always appreciated that about that movie. So
Pretty good job.
okay, my number 3. So like I was talking about before, like what counts as horror, what doesn't. So this kind of like it's horror comedy, so it's more so comedy than it's horror. But Shaun of the Dead, you guys seen Shaun of the Dead?
I have, yes.
So I love that movie so much. Hilarious, great character work. Definitely the best like British movie out there. It's like a very British movie.
I think I like Hot Fuzz better, but
really, I much prefer Shaun of the Dead, but I do like Hot Fuzz too. I
like Hot Fuzz better.
Simon Pegg, how can you not love him? Have you seen Shaun of the Dead?
I have not.
You should watch it. You might like it. It's like a zombie apocalypse horror comedy movie.
I've heard of it, but I've never seen it.
So good. A lot of like really good kind of like classic like filmmaking techniques introduced in that. So and it's a great movie. I love it.
Yeah, choice.
Probably I don't know if we have a 10 out of 10, like 9.5. There you go. Back to you, Dylan.
All right, my number 2. Bryce, you've already said it. The Conjuring.
It's not your number 1.
It's not my number 1. You already know my number 1 is.
We probably could guess.
But no, The Conjuring, the 2013 one, probably this one of the scariest movies I've ever seen. I love that movie, and I will forever love that movie. I cannot glaze it enough. I would put it in S tier.
I'm gonna go ahead and say that's my second one as well. Actually,
There you go.
So yeah, I was gonna say The Conjuring as well. Yep, do enjoy them. Good movie like that. Yeah.
Big Conjuring fans over here.
All right.
Anything else you want to say about The Conjuring, or
just like it?
Okay. My number 2, my number 1. Honestly, these could be interchangeable. I love them both. I've gotten more stingy these days with my like 5 stars, 10 out of 10s, but I'll give both these movies a 10 star or whatever, 5 out of 5. I was going to say number 2, the second favorite horror movie of all time. It's going to be Jaws. Steven Spielberg, Jaws. Such a classic movie. It does such a great job of like, I love how he doesn't like show the shark until the end, and like so few horror movies. I mean, we talk about some that have good characters like The Conjuring, but so few horror movies have good characters in them. And I love all the characters in Jaws, and it's so suspenseful, even though it's so old, and it's just like classic. It's kind of more. It's like a blend of like I would say horror and action, but like does such a good job like the sets they build with the boat and the boat sinking in. The shark looks so scary, and like I love Jaws. It's such a good like kind of classic vibe kind of movie. So
I have never seen it.
So I have kind of like a scary. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. You've never seen Jaws. You need to fix that.
I'll wait for next summer and then I'll watch it.
There you go.
Do it before your next beach trip.
It's a little cheesy, but like it's so good. It's so well made. I think it's probably Steven Spielberg's best movie, maybe. But
is it better than Jurassic Park?
Oh, actually, I forgot I directed that. No, I'll probably put Jurassic Park above it.
Okay.
I would also give Jurassic Park a 5 star, 10 out of 10.
It's crazy that we got Jurassic Park in here somehow, but good job.
Yeah, I tried. Jurassic Park would be in this list, but I don't think I would consider that horror. Actually, Steven Spielberg, I think, has directed like 3 movies I would give 5 out of 5 stars. He's the goat. So there you go. That's my number 2.
All right, my number 1, obviously, the 1978 Halloween.
Saw it coming.
They knew this already.
He's a big Michael Myers fan.
They've already heard me glaze this movie enough. I can't glaze it enough. Probably the quintessential slasher horror movie out there. It's the reason, other than Texas Chainsaw Massacre, they're the 2 OGs if you think about it. I just can't say enough about it. I love it. I love that movie. S tier. It's actually in my top 5 favorite movies of all time. I think it is actually number 5, if not number 4.
8 out of 10. Sorry, no, I'm just kidding.
That's okay.
I do like Halloween. It's very good. It's kind of similar to Jaws. It's kind of like a classic movie. I think it's very scary. To be honest, we watched it like probably a year ago. I think it's very scary, but like it's got a good vibe to it. It's a good Halloween vibe. So.
But think about it from if you lived in a neighborhood, especially during that time period, when you left your doors unlocked. I mean, everybody back in the 70s left their doors unlocked.
That's true.
They could just think about, this is actually realistic. It's just a masked man walking around their neighborhood, chopping people up.
I could see that. It would have scared me if I was younger, but like
absolutely,
I just didn't. Yeah, it's a good movie.
All right. Well, for my number 1, it's Trap of 2024. I'm joking.
I love that movie.
I don't know if we ever talked about the podcast, but Trap was our biggest debate from last year because I hated that movie. Dylan loved it, and then I was like, "That's pretty good."
It was. Yeah, I'm the middle man.
Right? That's not
yeah.
Okay, I was like,
I'm joking.
I was about to leave this podcast. I was like, I'm done.
That was like my 5th favorite movie of the year last year. I'll defend it.
It's okay. It could have been great. It could have been great.
Maybe we can talk trap later.
Yeah, we can talk about it later. I was actually just gonna do Saw. I love Saw.
Wow. Just kind of hot take. Favorite horror movie of all time?
That
original?
is,
So far, yeah.
that is shocking.
I was like, I love Jigsaw. I love the character.
I knew you liked that,
I was
but-
like, yeah. And actually, I think the most recent one I saw was Saw X or whatever, and it was like medical related, like
Torture porn.
to some degree. Yeah,
Rage Baitly
I've
by
seen
now.
all of them.
but I liked it.
My goal is to rage
Yeah,
bait you
I
both
think
this
that's
episode.
that's just where I sit. That's
I've
just
seen
where-
all of them. I love Hoffman.
Mm.
I love his character. What was it? His last one was Saw 3D. That was an awful movie, though.
I don't think I saw it.
I haven't watched any of the new ones. That was the last one I actually watched. But no, I loved Detective Hoffman in those movies.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Yeah, I know. That's just where I sit. So
My number one is, Alien. I'm a big Alien fan. It combines all my favorite subgenres of, well, not just horror, but in general. I mean, it's sci-fi, it's creature feature. I love creature features. It's got a lot of body horror. So generally scary, has like similar Jaws, has great characters, and it's incredibly atmospheric. Like just the setting of the Nostromo, the ship, like the way it's filmed, the set design. I said it with Jaws too, like that kind of like, it has such a good vibe to it. And I think it is scary, and like the creature design for the xenomorph is so cool. The characters are good. The filmmaking is incredible. The score is creepy. It gives you that sense of isolation, like the game Alien Isolation. It's a great game. Shout out. But Alien, better than any movie I've ever seen, gives you that kind of creepy, alone in space, I'm isolated. And I love, and so few movies can nail like sci-fi horror, like, stuck in a ship type, like creatures inside. Like, it's just perfect. I love Alien. It's a perfect movie to me, 10 out of 10. And yeah, that's my favorite horror movie of all time, and probably like maybe my favorite movie of all time. It's my Letterboxd 4 of all time. Pretty sure we did Letterboxd 4. I said that. So yeah, shout out Alien, Ridley Scott. Better than Aliens.
what about Dead Space?
Way better than Aliens. I love Dead Space. Great game.
Yeah, okay.
Heavily inspired by Alien, but like as it should be. It's great inspiration.
I love Dead Space.
Dead Space is a great horror game. Horror game. Quick sub note. Horror games are so scary. Like playing a horror video game is way scarier than watching any horror.
The
movie.
Forest
That's
was pretty rough the first time I think we ever watched it.
I love that game.
It was good. It was fun. A lot of fun.
I constantly try to get them to play it, but they won't play it.
Not to like mess up the structure of the podcast, but can we do a quick like favorite horror video game of all time? Like horror game? Like is it Dead
I
Space?
think I've already said mine, yeah. I love Dead Space, actually.
You got like a favorite horror game or shout out to a great horror game you love?
I don't even know if I can name a horror game that I've actually played.
much of a
Really.
baby
what
to
about The
play it.
Forest? I mean, is that not within itself a good
I
one?
mean, I guess you could say that. We never really played it that much, though.
We played it a good bit in the beginning.
Or we never advanced the story, really.
Yeah,
we,
no,
we just kind
kinda
of
sat there.
made houses and then ran away from the cannibal people.
Yeah,
and that
that's
was
pretty
it.
much it, yeah.
Although that was a very fun time, so sure, I'll say that.
Cool. I'd probably say Alien Isolation with that game.
That is a good game. I do agree that is
Incredible
I don't-
AI. Incredible AI.
Yeah, playing with
Creature,
it. We played it one night. We got it. We completed it. That was
Yeah,
fun
we were
as
like the
frick,
challenge
not
mode.
gonna
It was
lie.
fun.
It was so fun.
Anyways,
All right.
back to you.
Yeah. I guess that's
Spooky.
it. We've already completed our little cycle. And oh yeah, I wanted to quote. I was like, I definitely should watch Alien. I've seen bits and pieces of it.
Oh, you never seen Alien?
I've never officially watched all of it. I've only watched pieces of it. So
I gotta come in 4K. If you just hang on a little.
Like, just wait another day. And,
I'll gladly be here for that.
Actually, I'm really excited to see that 4K. I've never watched an older movie, because I recently got a 4K Blu-ray player. Started to build a 4K movie collection for my favorite movies, and I've never seen a older movie that has film grain on it, like in 4K. I feel like it'll look cool. Looking forward to it.
Okay, I think the next segment we had was about our favorite characters or favorite horror characters, or just kind of like in the same kind of genre area.
I think Bryce should
I was
start.
like, yeah, Bryce, let's switch it up. You got one?
I didn't do this. I straight up just couldn't. I don't know. I mean, is it favorite horror villains like Jason?
Yeah, stuff like that. Yeah, and we said choose two, right? Just we're not going to do four. Just two.
Well, I'll go with the xenomorph from Alien, horror creature.
That's a good choice. I was
I should
considering
have
that
one
actually
more.
at one point. You can just do one.
Yeah, there you go.
Two.
I didn't really do. Sorry, I didn't really do my work on this one.
Say my
Think.
second one. Hold on, I had it written down. So it's actually maybe a little hypocritical on me because I haven't fully seen Scream, but I like Ghostface a lot. I think he's pretty cool.
Just in design.
Yeah,
Why
the
do you
design. I think he's scary. Mask is unique. It's a different, it's just its own thing. I don't know. I just think he's cool, and he's got that raspy voice, kind of.
Well, when we said favorite horror characters, I didn't know if we were going to go down the route of actual.
Protagonist.
Yes, the protagonist, antagonist, however you
I'm
want to
okay
say
with
it. I did. Ghostface is He is right there. He's my number 2.
Oh, wow.
Since we only did 2 of them. I did have an honorable mention. I didn't write it down, but I did just think of it. Ed and Lorraine Warren, I think you got to put them together.
Okay, actually, I'll agree. That's pretty cool. Yeah,
Probably the best duo in horror history when it comes to Ghost and everything. But no, I do have Ghostface. It's the fact that it can be anybody underneath the mask.
Yeah.
It can't just
Good
be...
answer.
It can't just be one person. It's always somebody
You're always
different.
trying to guess who it is.
Yeah.
It can be one person, it can be 2 people, or it can be 3 people with the newer movie.
That's cool. Yeah. All right, Bryce, you have a number 1-ish sort of picked up?
I like Jason. Always kind of scary. Like, I don't know, we played the Friday 13th game. It's kind of fun. I don't know. I'm not a big horror guy. You know,
I think he was fun, Jason. Yeah, but I don't think I'd put him in my top.
Yeah.
I'll go and say my number 1. I was like, I you probably could have guessed. I was going to say Jigsaw because he's like, I want to play a game. You know, I was like, that's
the grabber from Black Phone 2. Segue to our review.
I guess I could.
Now, do you mean Billy the Puppet or John Kramer?
John Kramer.
Okay.
Yeah, I think he's cool. But the puppet is like his.
He's more famous.
You know, that's his
mouthpiece, I guess you would say.
Yeah, mouthpiece, calling card, something kind of like that, like little note to let to know that that's him. You know, so yeah.
Can I share a horror hot take?
Sure.
Okay. I feel like horror more often than not is the worst genre, but when it's done like right, is like really good. Like I'm talking like Hereditary, but I feel like there are more bad horror movies than any other genre out there. Like, there's more bad horror, but maybe action. There's a lot of like cheesy.
I was
like,
gonna say,
like
actually, I feel like love chick flicks, like romance. There's a lot of crappy.
Well, like they're supposed to be bad. That's the point. Like, if it's like,
not if they're done right. Okay.
Plus, they're only made for like older people, like a Hallmark love movie.
Yeah, some of them are.
They're made for old women, like my grandmother who watches them all the time.
I know, but like I'd rather go see like a random like drama or indie film from like a horror movie.
Would you rather
like
go
more often than not they're just be predictable or boring.
So would you rather go watch a cheesy horror movie that's bad or a cheesy romance that's bad?
I mean, I'd probably watch neither, but
No,
it's
you
hard
had
to
to
watch
choose.
people get killed.
Okay,
So
so the horror would be better, so the worst one would be romance.
yeah, that's fair. I don't really like watch romance as a genre or like chick flicks or whatever you want to call it, but okay. No, I was just throwing that out there. I just feel like there's
That's okay.
horror's either like really really good or really bad. I feel like there's I don't know.
Horror just isn't your thing.
No, I love horror when it's done well. Like I know you said you have Weapon 6 out of 10. But I love like when there's a movie comes out, it's like has a really unique premise and like has a lot of horror movies like kind of break ground in filmmaking, like have new ideas or new ways of filming things and like
I can give you that. I was like,
it's very experimental genre.
When you bring a new set to the world, like new idea, that's when it's
like, am I wrong that most horror movies you turn, like I think of some of this last, you turn it on, you know exactly, like you know exactly how it's going to end, you know who's going to die, you know what's going to happen, it's just like either predictable or the characters you just give zero, like you just don't care about it at all. Like how, like I feel like that's most horror movies.
Well, I feel like it also can go down the path of being predictable isn't a bad thing all the time, but being predictable can be bad depending on, I think, just the situation and what the film's about. So.
You have a lot of unique like horror voice out there, like Jordan Peele, Get Out.
Ooh, yeah, Get Out was good too.
Yeah.
Oh man, I forgot about that.
That could be on my list.
That could have been on my top 4 actually. I was thinking about that.
Dylan, he's a creative, original voice in the horror genre.
I didn't. I mean, it was good. I just didn't really care for it that much.
Okay.
I'd actually almost probably put that level with The Ring.
Actually, that would probably be my number 4 over The Conjuring. Rage bait, Dylan.
All right.
Okay, we can move on. Sorry.
What was your number 1?
Number 1. Do I mean? Come on, y'all can say it. Michael Myers.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know that. Yeah, Michael Myers, big Michael Myers guy.
Yep.
I have I love the character so much. I have 4 of his replica mask.
You get the costume.
I do have the costume. I dressed up as him in Halloween. What was it? 2 years ago with my girlfriend at the time. So
I was like, that actually brings me to a question that I've been wanting to ask you guys. So obviously we're a little too old to go to trick or treating, but if there is any kind of like Halloween parties that you guys would go to, would you guys dress up? I mean, would you just dress up again as Michael Myers, or
probably just dress up as Michael Myers?
I would do.
Or you can get like one of those big like inflatable suits and dress up as like the Marshmallow Man. That's pretty funny. You could dress up as Gingy from Shrek.
Shout out.
What about you?
Like, what would I dress up as?
Yeah.
I always thought like I could pull off I want to pull off a good Daredevil, like either season 1 or season 3, where he like loses the costume and he has like the ninja like the thing, like the black, like all black, and like the knuckle wrap. I feel like that'd be a cool costume. I would probably do that.
So you'd probably go for that.
Daredevil. Yeah. Like Daredevil end of season 3 Daredevil. Yeah.
Cool.
The black suit.
I went as the Joker last year.
That's pretty good.
And I
Put a
enjoyed my
picture up.
cosplay. Yeah, I'll throw it up. And this year, I haven't revealed to you guys. You guys got a little hint about a vampire. Bryce's guess was Rimmick from Sinners, but he's wrong.
Shout out.
Yeah. I'm going as Morbius.
Oh, really?
Yes.
That's pretty good, actually.
Yeah, I'm going to go as Morbius because I got invited to a little Halloween party, and they said do something
Morbin time.
like comical, and I was like, who else but the best vampire out there? And I'm going to print out some paper more bucks.
More bucks?
And I'll be like, do you need more $1 billion? Yeah.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Yeah, I'm going to do that.
I'm glad you brought up something vampire because I feel like the theme of our podcast has been vampire. We always have something like we talked about Nosferatu, and then we talk about Sinners. We talk about Midnight Mass, and now you brought up Morbius. So good job.
Yeah, we just got to keep the trend going, you know. Anyhow, so yeah, that's what I'm going to go this year. As I'm going to go as Morbius.
It's Morbin time.
It's Morbin time. I want to say that a lot.
If only it made 6 or 7 more $1 billion.
Painful silence. Sorry.
All right.
All right, what's next?
And I think, Bryce, did you have any questions you wanted to ask?
I thought of a couple random questions. I was going to say for the end, but good now. What is your favorite subgenre of horror? Oh, you guys know what I mean by subgenre,
so
right?
Yes, you did kind of mention this.
Yeah,
so
I
I
did give you a
did.
little heads
I
up.
did prep an answer actually.
Well, I'll go ahead and
go
go
ahead.
since
Go for it. I know yours. Slasher.
mine's slasher. Obviously, if you heard, since I just said all my movies, I don't know why. It's just I love the atmosphere of somebody lurking in the shadows. I guess you could say, like Michael, like Ghostface, like Leatherface. It's just the idea of somebody
A mask.
never knowing where they are at, what's in their head.
Do you think the subgenre is oversaturated?
Yes, there is way too many, especially going in like the 80s where you had Michael, Freddy, Jason, Leatherface, going into the 90s with Ghostface, and now with Chucky. You had all of them going around. There's too many of them, but I wish that there was more of them nowadays. I wish they
More good ones?
maybe rebooted Friday the 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street, did something with those.
You just want to reboot franchises? You don't want any original new slasher?
I think I kind of got the reish in line. I was gonna say my number one is probably gore, just like gore.
The guy who I saw was his number one.
Yeah, I was like, let's be
So your
honest.
favorite subgenre horror is like torture porn, basically.
What
does that say about it?
I wouldn't label it that, but yeah, it was gory. Splatter, I guess, is also kind of a similar
That's
stuff
probably
like
my
that.
least favorite subgenre. So
Really?
interesting. Yeah,
I
yeah,
agree.
Yeah,
That's okay.
Yeah.
All right. And then I was gonna say secondary is parody, like
Oh, horror comedy?
Yeah, horror comedy.
That's up there for me.
That's number 2. And then I think I actually do like vampire stuff, so I'm gonna put that number 3.
Okay. Yeah, anything about vampires. I was gonna say creature feature is my favorite. Like, I like a good like creature in a horror movie, like where like the threat is like a creature or monster or something haunting you.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
But that again, like many subgenres of horror in general, there's so many bad ones. But like when it's done really good, I really like it. And also like horror comedy, and also like sci-fi horror or like sci horror, whatever you want to call
horror's
it.
pretty
Anything
good too.
cosmic gets me going.
I guess maybe gore could also be interchangeable. You'd say with like traps. I like traps kind of stuff.
Just so.
Yeah. So
Like the movie Trap?
I don't know. Yeah. It wasn't not the kind of
we
traps
don't
I'm
do a
thinking
sub
about.
episode where we yell at each other about
Yeah,
trap.
that can be your guys'. We'll
Most
label
mid
that
movie
yeah.
of all time.
It was not a mid movie. It was a great movie.
Terrible acting. Concert, the movie. Taylor Swift ripped off Concert, the movie, featuring weird lines of dialogue. Sorry.
Well, you can with the director of it,
M. Night Shyamalan.
M. Night Shyamalan. That
And by
was
the
his
way,
daughter.
if you like that movie, you need to go watch M. Night Shyamalan movies. He has some actual good movies. He's
I've
very
seen
controversial.
doesn't he do the Sixth
All of
Sense?
his Sixth Sense is a great movie.
I've seen
all
that
his new
movie.
movies have sucked. Every single one of them. Good trap.
I will agree. That movie is a little bit like, oh, let's just throw my daughter into this and make her have a singing
Yeah.
career.
Nepotism.
But the actor in it, the main guy, I can't think of the actor's name, but I think he does a fantastic
actually,
job.
I did.
Josh
Josh
Hardinger?
something like that.
We'll figure it out. Yeah.
But I think he does a
He's good. I'll
fantastic
give you
job.
that. He's good.
I actually think he did a great job as the see like that. That's maybe where we maybe differ, but I think he actually did really well as the psychopath or whatever.
His acting was good. Everything else about the movie was horrible. So
Okay.
yeah.
I don't think. It,
Anyways,
but
we can talk about trap another time. Not to derail again.
yeah, sure.
We keep
derailing.
falling into that
I know
trap.
it's my fault. I'm sorry. That trap. Yeah. All right. What's next? Where we go?
I guess next we had. I just looked at it. I was gonna say we have a few things we could do.
Your coffee's probably getting cold.
Maybe I like cold coffee.
Okay. Just
I was gonna say, why don't we talk about Hereditary? That one experience we had.
Oh,
Story
yeah.
time per se. So
I think it's important that you explain the setting
yes,
of everything
yeah.
before.
So this is probably around when the movie came out. Like we were probably 15, 16.
Yeah.
All having like a sleepover at the house, in the basement, watching a
Hanging
movie
out,
in the
yep.
TV in the dark, late at night. And we were a little younger, so horror movies probably a little more of effect on us. And Hereditary, I think we all agree it's a terrifying movie, super scary.
Yep.
Also one of my favorite horror movies, great movie.
I
didn't love the ending. Like it's not it's a really good movie, I think. But you can't deny it's terrifying. You can't deny that.
I'll put it. Yeah, totally scary.
Should I? You
a
want
good
to
movie. I was like, you can go
Okay,
express
okay.
on it. I mean, it was your house.
Yeah. So we're all watching the movie. I honestly forget what scene this. And we're just in the middle of watching it, and like the power cuts out.
No. I know this.
Okay.
You
go.
I'm not even joking. The credits just start at the
That's
end,
true.
and we were all
That's right.
scared. Like
Yeah,
we were all like
the movie,
frozen.
you know how it ends. We're just like,
And I'm not even joking. It was literally 5 to 10 seconds. It wasn't even that long. It was, and then the power just out.
Yep. And when I remember the old house and the power go, and then you hear, you hear like beeping like electrical stuff, and it just got so quiet. I think we screamed, and it was was terrifying.
Yeah, it was the hardest amount to ever get a flashlight. We were trying our hardest to find any kind of flashlight.
The whole neighborhood.
Never panicked to turn on my phone flashlight faster than
Imagine
that.
if we did that at your other house. Up in the mountain.
That one, yeah, house was basically the house from The Conjuring.
Yeah.
So
It is.
yeah,
I mean, it's very
built in the
different.
1910s or 20s, I think.
Yeah, that's right. It's still
Devil's
standing.
Blood. Yeah.
But definitely, it's like someone who was like watching us and waiting till the movie right to end just to cut the. It was just like the convenience of that time
Great moment.
was so
Terrifying.
very terrifying.
We like to scare Dylan. Dylan's kind of easy to scare. We pull a few good horror pranks on Dylan too. We'll do that another time. But like I remember one time, my dad went out with like a chainsaw and started like revving it and scared the crap out of you. One of our other friends, neighborhood friend. I don't remember that.
For once, I don't remember that.
Really?
There
You
was
guys were
a
like about to call. Remember Jonathan? He's like about to call 911. I think or something. And they were like, no, wait. Yeah.
There was one time at the house we were talking about where we saw Hereditary. You two and some friends from the neighborhood, I think like Jonathan, y'all all went into like this abandoned house, remember?
Oh yeah, it's a
But I
abandoned
didn't
house
go.
right there.
I stayed. I was
It
smart.
looked like something from Resident Evil. Like the bathtub with like roaches and stuff.
yeah.
I stayed at the house. I was up on the porch. I stayed on the
Dylan would be
deck.
the last guy to die in the horror movie. He'd still die, but he'd be the last one to die.
I'm gonna be the last one. I'm gonna get in my damn truck and get the hell out of there. I ain't
We're gonna
going near that.
explore and investigate, make sure nothing mysterious.
Famous last words.
Anyway, that was a good story. I have a couple more questions.
Oh yeah, go for it.
So, what are horror movie tropes you dislike? Like any trope in a horror movie, like cheap jump scares or like I don't know, like tropes.
Cheap jump scares got to be up there.
Yeah, I do appreciate a good jump scare, but a lot of just cheap jump scares.
That's yeah.
I have a trope I don't like, and it's done well in a lot of good movies, like The Conjuring, for example. But like the creepy child, like it's just overdone so often.
That's because you hate child actors.
I do hate child actors. Most of them are bad, with a few exceptions. But yeah, I have a thing there with that. But yeah, that's true.
I think I'd also have to say, like, no offense, torture porn, gore and all that. I don't like that.
Gore for shock value.
It's like I can understand. Yeah, no, I totally get that. I was like I was saying, it could be interchangeable. I think I just like the idea that he traps him. I think I like that more than I like the gore.
Trap?
Yeah, but yeah. Tropes. I guess I kind of. Oh, I had something. I guess the only thing I can really remember is like being kind of stupid. I hate kind of like
Stupid
bad
vision.
acting, like cheap acting, where it's like
Bad acting.
really like
Stupid characters.
okay, so
I thought you were
an
gonna say
example-
stupid decisions in horror movies, and I was gonna defend that.
No.
Okay.
No, I was like, because that happens. That's normal for like, you panic and you don't make a great
Yeah.
decision. But I was like, actually the best example I can kind of think about is in Weapons. Actually, what we recently watched. A little bit of a spoiler warning. Going to go and just mention that. When Gladys is in the house with the two guys, right, and she's in her house, she's like, I need a bowl of water. I don't only drink in water. The principal's house and.
His boyfriend.
Yeah, or husband. Anyhow, but where the husband comes over and she like cuts his hair off, and he's like, "Oh, I think she cut my hair." Like it was just to me that just was not a great
That's
acting.
true.
It wasn't like get the heck out of my house, lady. It was like, oh, we should get her a rag. Let me help her. That to me was kind of stupid. I
agree.
think that was bad
I mean,
acting.
Never mind. All right.
Yeah, I was like, I'm sorry, what?
Hey, it was believable, I thought, for the character.
I didn't think it was believable. I thought that was, I was like, bad acting in that sense, yeah.
I actually totally agree. I was thinking that the exact same time watching. I was like, if I was in that situation and this raggedy old hag,
I'd pull a Paul to James and just dish him.
Not to mention you were in the
12
kitchen.
games would be out.
You were in a kitchen. Why couldn't you have just grabbed a knife and just said, "Bitch, get out of the freaking house"?
Yeah, get out of my house, like
That's
right
fine.
now, immediately. Like
I thought for a minute though you were going to say that my trope is like characters making bad decisions, which I can agree to a certain degree, but I'll actually defend that because I feel like a lot of people watch horror movies, like horror movies wouldn't exist if the characters didn't make bad decisions, because if it was just logical, the movie would be over.
No one's gonna have exuberant like reasoning in the moments.
Yeah, and also like I feel like a lot of times people overcreate characters, like why did they do that? It was stupid. I feel like characters aren't always like logic puzzles. Like people are people, and people have to make bad decisions.
And even to go down, I mean, like with the scary movie parody, like the entire beginning is based on her making the stupidest decisions possible. I think that's funny. Yeah.
Yep.
It makes sense. So anyhow,
final question I have, and then we can get into our next segment. A horror movie that everyone likes that you think is mid or you just dislike. I know Dylan's gonna say Sinners, but other than Sinners,
I have a bunch I could say actually.
Okay, go ahead, list a few off.
Like you said, Sinners. It's a good movie. It's just it wasn't my thing. You said earlier, Get Out.
So we've named 2 original horror movies that have great characters, creative filmmaking, and groundbreaking in the genre. Okay, what else you got?
Okay, well let me.
But Five Nights at Freddy's peak. Right?
Let me say again.
Yeah, get some banner in here. We got a rage bait. That's the rage bait question.
Get Out, I thought was a good movie, and I like the fact that they are original. It's just not my type of.
What do you mean by that? Get Out's not your type of horror movie? What do you mean by that?
What do you mean?
You know, okay. What else you got?
It's just something I wasn't. I like the fact that it's original. It's just I think, like I said, I prefer slasher stuff. I don't like the psychological stuff. I guess you could say.
I like psychological. Any other horror movies? You know, I got a big one. I think you guys will agree with me. Hereditary. Gosh, Midsummer. I did not like Midsummer. It was like, let's do Hereditary again, but worse, and that's what it felt like.
I thought it was actually horrible. Yeah, I hated that movie. Yeah,
but yeah. Any other horror movies? Hot takes or opinion? This is your opportunity to rage bait and have an argument.
I can't unfortunately think of anything crazy right now.
Dylan, you got some more? Just Sinners and Get Out.
In The Ring.
The Ring.
I don't hate The Ring. It's just I think it's kind of boring up until the part to where the Grudge finally comes out of the TV and then all hell breaks loose.
I need you to watch Five Nights at Freddy's so we can rage bait Dylan and tell him how bad it is because you like something.
It is not a bad movie. It is it's a good movie. Okay. I'm not too excited about the new one coming out.
Which one's better, FNAF or Get Out?
For my own public safety, I'm not going to answer that question.
Okay. Anyways, that was my last question. Yeah.
I'm also not a huge fan of like Friday the 13th and Nightmare on Elm Street.
No, I'm not a big fan of those either, so can't disagree there.
They had like maybe 1 or 2 good movies, and then that's it.
Okay. Some people out there might rage bait them.
That's okay. Come at me.
I mean, let's be honest. Have we gotten really any audience to make it to 7
subscribers? That's
pretty big. We should. Hey, maybe we had 6. Now we have 7. Okay. Get back over here, Brian. All right, we're back. Yeah. I think the next segment we had here was you guys were going to do a non-spoiler review of Black Phone.
Yeah, I'm totally prepared for this. Let's do it.
Yep. So I'm kind of out of this.
Yeah.
What you guys got?
All right.
So I've seen the first one. Let's go and base that off. I liked it. I'm gonna give it like 7.5, 8 out of 10. I don't know.
7 out of 10 for the first one.
Yeah, I can understand that.
6 or 7 out of 10.
How many 6, 7 jokes can you make?
Maybe about 6.
Maybe about 6 or 7.
I'd give it. Okay. Yeah. So Dylan, this is me and you. So bye. Goodbye, Levi. So Damn. I prefer the second movie over the first one. I think the second movie is incredibly atmospheric. Like I was watching, I was like, man, I want to be in a log cabin right now in the woods, like with a fire in the background, watching this shit because it had that kind of vibe to it. I thought it was scarier. Because let's be honest, what's scarier? Like just a normal guy who like beat his ass if I wanted to, or like a freaking like a grabber who's like living in like hell or something is harder than you from another realm. I thought it was scarier. I thought it was more atmospheric. I thought the character work and the emotions was way better. I got very, and I don't want to spoil. Levi's here, so let's be careful about spoilers. The end actually got me a little emotional. Like I wasn't crying, but I wasn't expecting that amount of emotion from a horror movie. I had a good amount of humor too, surprisingly, and yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of just going off the bean. I probably give it like an 8.5. I'm leaning towards a 9 actually. I don't think I give it a 9. I probably go 8.5 out of 10. What are you doing? What are your quick overall thoughts?
I put it on the same level as the first one, actually. I think
What was your first one rating?
I think I gave the first one like a 7.5 or an 8 out of 10. I believe.
So about the same.
About the same.
But do you like the first one better? If you had to pick.
Honestly, I don't know. I feel like I'd have to watch them both again. I've only seen this newer one once. I only saw the first one once, so at least I'm basing this off of one viewing each. But I think I prefer the first one ever so slightly, simply because of
It's simpler.
not
I see so many
even.
people saying, "Oh, it's just like more simple and grounded," which I understand to agree. But
I think, like you said, it's a little bit more grounded and everything. I like the fact that it focuses on. It only focuses on Finney, really, and the grabber to an extent, although not really. It mostly focuses on Finney. You do see a little bit from his sister. I
Talking
know,
about the first one?
and then I know in the newer one, it mainly focuses on the sister.
I agree. I think they split it half and half per year. Like it's him and his sister, in my opinion.
Yes,
But I like her.
but
I really
I think she's more of the main character. She's the more driving force
has
of it.
more-
I do
yeah.
agree that the newer one, the characters are a lot better. Obviously, the sister is really good. Finney's really
Yeah,
good.
you like the dad's involved too, and like
The dad, and then you also get more backstory, if not the entire backstory of the grabber and
we
everything.
didn't even talk about, and like it does so many creative. Like again, we care about spoil for Levi, but it does so many creative, like filmmaking stuff, like with like the the kind of dream sequences. You know what I'm talking about? Like the way they portray that, so when you know you're in that realm, is so cool. And this like that one scene, like and this isn't even spoiled, just kind of like the shadows kind of disappearing into it.
That's in the
That
trailer,
was.
so
I didn't see that in the trailers, which I only watched it a couple times. But I
Wait,
never noticed
shadows?
It. There's a
Oh,
scene.
sorry.
There's a scene where the grabber does something that's really scary, and like that like stuck with me. I was like, that's creepy. And again, incredibly like I love that like kind of like stuck in the winter kind of vibe, and they just nail that in my opinion. So good. Like yeah, I liked it. I think a lot more than most people. I think it's very like a lot of people do really loved it. Like the first one's way better. I just like see. I feel like in every category, this one was better than the first one. And yes, it's not as grounded. And I will say, like my complaints would be like the grabber's powers. I feel like aren't really well defined, like what he can and can't do. But you can kind of get away with that with kind of like spiritual, like whatever kind of genre of horror. But like I don't know. Yeah, I liked it a lot. I'd highly recommend it. One of my favorite movies of the year. Do any closing thoughts, criticisms? What are your criticisms?
Well, I just want to say one thing. You kind of remind me a little bit in the first one about how like just you were talking about tropes earlier. One of the scariest things for me is knocking. Any kind of knocking that scares me.
Like someone's
in
knocking,
movies.
like on
yeah,
the-
like knocking or hard knocking. That always scares me. That's one of my more.
The phone's ringing scare you?
top three.
If so, this movie's getting really scary.
Oh wow! Yeah, the phone ring. No, but knocking in general. So
It wasn't like super. I thought it was scary the first one, but it wasn't like we just watched Weapons last night. I think like that more scary. It's not like the most scary movie. ever.
when Finney's in the phone booth, the knocking all around is kind of scary. And I think the scene where the grabber is hitting the ice and the camp counselor hitting ice is actually just one of the coolest because he drops the counts. That's pretty cool. Yeah.
Yeah, and also there's some use of like scripture in there. There's some religious themes to it, and they like show like kind of like good versus bad Christians. But like a lot of movies, like another trope is like they make the Christians look like kind of idiots or like just like complete a-holes. And there's some of that here in this, but they also like kind of portray it kind of in a positive light too.
No,
I think they portray
do
both sides of it in the second movie. And
I think they
kinda
do it
appreciate that.
perfectly in the second movie where they they do it perfectly in the second movie because they make it where they are snobby, pious Christians in the second one, and how the cowboy girl that is somewhat interested in Finney or whatever, where she
You seen the movie? Did you watch it?
where she goes.
Oh, look at this guy's doing a bit. He pretends like he hasn't seen the movie, and then he's surprised. I was like, actually, I saw the movie. Like, Dylan just now realized it. He's like, what?
So yes, I've seen the movie. Anyhow, yeah. I was waiting.
Now we got to start our whole review.
Hey,
all right, what did you think?
Okay,
of
well, first
Black
off,
Bones?
I give it a 9 out of 10. Actually.
Oh, really?
Yes,
Let's go.
I liked
Let's
it
go.
more than the second.
Yeah.
I think it was
you
great.
tell me the
I think
entire time.
Yes,
I was
I've been
doing my-
BSing. What the heck? I like the stupidest. Oh my goodness!
you didn't even catch it the first
glad
time.
you saw it, though.
I was like, oh yeah, the knocking all around the phone
Yeah, I was
booth.
like-
You were like, yeah,
like,
yeah,
when the first
yeah. And
one
you
was
just kept going. Yeah. Spoiler warning, by the way. Anyhow, yeah, I've seen it, but you're right with the Christians where they provide in the beginning. The little girl, or I guess the
His
sister.
sister, yeah.
She's like Jesus, and she talks all about like. She's talking to
praying.
Jesus and praying,
Yeah.
and I think that's actually a really cool concept to bring in, especially with how the grabber is oriented and how he is, and especially with like he's kind of like a demon from hell, kind of corresponds well. But you're right. The two Christian people, they are kind of pious. They're kind of like, I'm not dealing with that demon child. And then, but you know what? And then the cowboy girl on the ranch, or whatever, or the camp. She's like, and that's not being good Christians. That put him in a positive light, because that's true, they weren't being, and they were being snobby and not.
Do you like when she quoted scripture, the grabber at the end? He's like, scripture. Like,
I thought that was pretty cool. One thing that actually I think corresponds that I think it isn't cool is okay, so the guy, spoilers. Right, that this is spoilers oriented now. I probably should have said that in the beginning, because I was saying non-spoiler in the beginning just to play the role.
Put a caption on there. Yeah.
Anyhow, play the role. Anyhow, I was gonna say though, the tarot cards that not her boyfriend, but the guy interested in her, he gave it to her, and he's himself is maybe not a Catholic, but he's a Christian, and if anything, he should know that those tarot cards are not. So if anything, he was actually going against his own religion for a girl, which I think is wrong. Anyhow. I don't know. I think that was wrong that he did the tarot card. That was kind of stupid. Didn't really care for that. But other than that, yeah. And I thought the ice skating, what was it? Billy Hillcock or something? Wild Bill Hillcock.
Oh, Wild Bill.
I like that name. And I love that he was like hitting the ice as the counselor. I thought that was one really cool scene. One thing that I didn't think was very well defined is when she's in her dream state. Most of the time when she's running around, she's dream walking. So she actually is walking, right? But there's a random scene where it kind of cuts where she's not walking and she just wakes up in her bed, and it's like it hasn't. It just
a little bit with the powers aren't
didn't follow the trend,
rules of the world of how the dream world, whatever it is, like the realm, the connection between that and hell, whatever, aren't clearly defined. Which honestly, I don't mind that much, but I can also recognize it's not really clearly defined.
Yeah. So yeah, I got you. But yeah, and I think it was really cool. I loved. I think I like this one a lot better than the first one. So I gave it a 9. It's actually up there pretty high. I think.
Well, if you give it a 9, I'll give it. I'm just kidding. I might give it. I don't know. I need to think about it a little more. But I really.
I think I'm gonna give it.
I was like, currently my third favorite movie of the year was Weapons. I feel like this might be my new third. I think I
actually like it.
Actually, we watched Weapons last night. I'm pretty sure we're in a letterbox. Like, I think I like Black Phone just a snooch more.
Yeah, I like.
Yeah, Black which is I think the hot take. A lot of people don't like it. But.
Yeah, that's where I'm at. So
okay. Yeah. Don't any closing thoughts from you?
I can't believe that you fooled us.
I'm sorry.
I was seeing Dylan be like,
whenever I drove Dylan here, I was like asking about it, and he was being very spoiler free, a good man about it. I'm sorry, Dylan, but yeah, I did really enjoy it. I liked how it kind of split the focus between it, and actually, I did cry.
Oh, really? Yes. Okay, I can talk about that next time. Spoilers. Yeah, where she picks up the phone. I don't know why. I should have expected it, but she picks up the phone and it's her mom. I was like, damn.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that. As immediately as that happened, I cried.
Amazing Thames, dude. That guy's a good actor. Like the rage he portrays, like he's kind of like a badass in movies. He's like the cool, like big brother. But I kind of like his like protective energy, and also like he's just a really good actor.
I think I think it's actually cool that they played off the other kids. All the kids that died before him were tough men. They were or tough boys, I guess. Like they were like they don't take anyone's shit. They all that. But he finally learned. And I watched the first one recently, just kind of get hype, like revamped on what the second one be. And whenever he's beating up the kid in the beginning, he's like, "A draws more blood proves a bigger point." That was one of the kids, Robin, in the first movie. He made that exact point. So,
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I realized that because I watched it recently again. So
yeah, I've seen him like deal. I almost like the idea of having to deal with like obviously when he goes in the first movie is hard, but having to see him deal with the trauma of that afterwards, I feel like it's almost a more interesting like kind of character idea.
Yeah, but I think it's cool that it's like he became hardened like them and closed off more to his emotions, which is he actually was scared. And he's coming from fear. And the camp counselor actually was really cool, and I don't know. I think that was a great setting for a movie, and I think it was cool that the sister, she also quoted scripture. I think that was also really cool.
That's cool.
Yeah, some interesting stuff. And I thought it was interesting that he draws his powers from his dead victims not being found. That was kind of cool.
Yeah, it was cool. Like plot device.
Yeah. So
shout out Black Phone 2.
Shout out Black Phone 2. Go watch it. I liked it a lot.
Spooky.
9 out of 10. Better than Weapons.
Absolutely.
I'd agree. I think barely, just barely.
Not barely. Enough for me to be not barely. Yeah.
Sure, yeah.
All right. Well, yeah. Sorry, guys. I'm glad we got to do all that. I was having fun with that. Waiting. All right. Let's go to our next segment. Let's do some trivia really quick. Let's do trivia. All right. Yeah. So I believe there's 10 questions. I could be wrong. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6 or
7,
6
8,
or 7.
9. Yeah, some of these you might not know. This is all completely.
So what's the category? Is it like horror
just
trivia?
horror, horror,
cooked.
Halloween, and
cooked.
October.
Dylan's gonna win.
Some of it is random. Some of them I know you don't know, and you're just gonna have to guess.
I just know it seems
But
stupid.
half of them you're going to get to know. There is one time. These are all multiple choice, but there is one that isn't multiple choice, and whoever says it first gets it. So, gonna go ahead and I'll tell you when we get there. All right. So you guys are probably gonna know this one, or at least Dylan will. All right. What is the name of the summer camp?
Whoa.
Number
Do we
one.
use this buzzer? What's the rule?
No, this is not buzzer. This is multiple
Okay.
choice.
Sorry.
I'll let you know when we get to the
Okay.
this buzzer one. You could say.
Gotcha.
All right. So number one, what is the name of the summer camp where Friday the 13th takes place?
Got it.
All right. One is.
We're doing multiple choice. Come on, let's be like open.
Yeah, there's multiple choice. Yes,
I know.
I'm gonna tell you. Gosh.
I know it though.
All right. Camp Jewel Lake, Camp Crystal Lake, Camp Cliff Lake.
Got it. It's easy.
Got it.
All right. Reviewing answers.
Camp
Crystal
Crystal
Lake.
Lake.
All right. Yeah. Crystal. Yeah. You get a point. Pretty easy.
Easy peasy.
What place does Midsummer take place in? This is question number 2. All right. Sweden, Scotland, Iceland.
Got it.
Can you repeat that one more time? What was the what was the
The
multiple
answers?
choice?
Sweden, Scotland, Iceland.
Okay.
All right.
We're gonna do ABC.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah. I got it.
I got mine. Sweden.
I also said Sweden. A.
You guys both got it. Sweden, yeah. Where does the Ghostbusters 1984 trio take their first ghost or find their first ghost?
Using Ghostbusters.
Number 1, 2, and 3. All right. There's the Empire State Building, the New York Public Library, Rockefeller Center.
I'm guessing here. Got it.
I think I'm good.
Reveal.
The library.
B. I said B. Library.
Library. You're right. Both of you. You guys are doing really well.
Look at that.
All right. What root vegetable was traditionally used to carve jack-o'-lanterns? Turnips, Jamaica, sweet potato, or pumpkins?
Wait, what? Say it again.
What root vegetable was traditionally used to carve jack-o'-lanterns? Turnips, Jamaica, sorry, I said that wrong, sweet potato, or pumpkins?
Got it.
I guess I'll go with mine.
3, 2, 1. D.
Turnips.
Pumpkins. I think it's a trick question.
It was, he got it, turnips.
Oh,
Good answer, Dylan.
Rigged.
I threw pumpkin in there because I said traditional. I was trying. It could have been.
That's a question.
All right. Speaking of pumpkins, which U.S. state produces the most pumpkins? Virginia, Illinois, California.
Illinois. Got it.
I got mine.
Reveal.
Illinois.
That's Illinois too. B.
Illinois as well. You got it.
Isn't it funny that Halloween takes place in Haddonfield, Illinois?
That's probably what it is. That movie has a
Maybe.
pumpkin fetish. It's pumpkins on a poster.
What percentage of Americans pretend they're not home on Halloween? 52%, 15%, 33%, 21%.
I got mine.
Got it. Wait, let me write it down so you know I'm not lying. All right.
Reveal.
33.
That's 52.
You said 52, 33? Wrong, both. 21%.
That was my second. guess.
67%.
My freaking thing messed.
You should have put that as an option. Dylan would have guessed it.
Which one?
67%.
Oh my gosh, I should have.
Halloween
What
trivia.
tops Rotten Tomato list of? What does Rotten Tomato have as their top scariest movie ever made?
Wait, like the highest rated scary movie, like percentage?
I think percentage base. Okay, I'll list them off. Halloween, It, The Exorcist, Pet Sematary.
Is it the original or the new It?
I believe it is the new It.
Okay, I know the answer. It's not. Okay, yeah. Okay.
I got
You have
mine.
it? Okay, reveal.
The Exorcist.
I said see The Exorcist.
You'd be right, both
Yeah.
of you.
Because all these other movies are poorly received.
Yep.
Except out.
What's the top grossing horror movie of all time?
Ooh, that's a good one question.
This is money related per se. So, The Blair Witch Project, The Exorcist, It, or Halloween?
You said which one has grossed
Is it the new
most?
It or like just because there's It Part
Top
1?
grossing
Okay.
horror movie of all time.
We need to know if it's like the 80s movie It or the. What was the second one?
I believe it's the newer It.
Can you repeat the answers
Yeah,
one more time?
Yeah, sure. The Blair Witch Project, The Exorcist, It, and Halloween.
I got mine.
Oh, it's either one of these two. It's got to be one of these two.
Ooh.
All right.
I got mine.
Reveal.
I said
It.
The Exorcist. That was my second guess. It was either The Exorcist.
So you did which one?
It.
You did what?
Exorcist.
It is right.
Did you? Because the reason I asked, are you saying it's the highest grossing? Is because the Blair Witch Project is actually the most profitable horror movie ever
They
made.
spent $0
Probably,
making it.
yes, that makes sense.
Because I was like, did he say profitable?
No,
or
most
because I think they made that movie for like $10,000 and it made like a couple $100 million.
Dylan's 9 for 9 right now. It's cooking.
all right. What was candy corn originally called? Trash Man's Candy, Witch's Brew, Chicken Feed, Zombie Feed. Okay, I'm gonna say the answers again. Trash Man's
it.
Candy, Witch's Brew, Chicken Feed, and Zombie Feed.
I guess I got mine.
I got mine.
Reveal.
Which is
Chicken
brew.
feet. Or I put C, the third one. I think it was chickens or witch's feet. What was
Alright,
the
you
third
said
one?
what?
Which is brew.
I said the one with feet.
Chicken Feed.
Is that what?
That's it.
A little test taken advice for you. Usually there's two answers that
Oh
are
my
similar.
gosh,
It's
yeah.
often one of those.
Okay. Okay.
Dylan's 1 point ahead of me, I think, right?
I got 7 points right now.
I haven't been really keep track. I think you're one ahead of me.
Yeah, I was like, have you not been keeping track of how many you got?
I got all my answers here. I mean, I'm pretty sure you're 1 point ahead
What
of
the
me.
frick?
Because you were 2. Well, I got 2 wrong, and you got one wrong now, so you're 1 point ahead of me.
Okay. This is now. I need you guys. This is a buzzer, so this one's fast related. Yeah, this is like a buzz. All right, as fast as you can. You just immediately say it as soon as you know it.
Wait, is it whoever hits first, or just whoever said it
you
first?
say it. You say it. Yep.
Okay.
All right, ready. All right. What kind of allergy does Charlie have in Hereditary?
Peanut allergy.
He got it.
All right, Dylan's too ahead.
All right.
He's got it.
I believe that's it.
All right, you win. Congratulations.
That was it.
That's it.
Okay.
That might have been 9 questions. Oops. Oh well.
Either way, you won. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
2-time trivia champion. I'm pretty sure you beat me in
Holy
the
cow.
last trivia.
Don't
The
count
trivia
it.
king. Look at him. Give him a
He's got
crown.
his trivia going.
I'm gonna go on Jeopardy now.
Trivia king, almost like Return of the King. Because Dylan, you have won a 4K UHD Lord of the Rings trilogy box set. Because I got an extra one. There you go. Get yourself a 4K Blu-ray player for. I'm just kidding. You don't get anything.
Please sign.
I'm
gonna-
just kidding. No, you got it. There you go. Merry Christmas. That's your
I
Christmas
didn't
gift.
enjoy that. I'm gonna go get my Michael Myers outfit and be right back.
Uh-oh. That was threatening.
Please sign here, and then everything is yours.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
Hey.
Charlie,
All right.
you don't.
What the hell?
You'll get something else later. We'll see. We'll
That's
see.
fine. What?
Pause.
All right, and then our last segment we have going on here is I need you guys to pull up the Notes app again. The same one is perfectly fine. And I'm going to provide you 10 movies, and you are going to place them in the order of 1 through 10. It'll be
Blind
a ranking. Blind ranking, 1 through 10, random movie.
Wait, do we rank? Do we like take turns picking? Like it's like a drafting, or is it like we rank the same?
I'm
10
going
movies?
to give you one movie. Let's give you an example. I'm going to say, let's say Black Phone 2, or I'll say Black Phone 2, and you out of 1 out of 10, you're going to make a list 1 out of 10, and you're going to place that somewhere on your ranking. So let's say you're like, I think that's the best movie I'm ever going to hear on this entire list, so I'm going to put it at my number 1.
I got you.
Or if you're like, okay, I think I'm going to hear something
Correct.
better, I'm going to put it at number 3. Or I think that's horrible, I'm going to put it at number 10 because I don't care about it. That pretty much is the deal. So.
Okay.
That's how it works. Beautiful. Anyhow, while you guys are getting that set up, I'm going to go ahead and take a quick pause. We'll be right back in a second. Okay, welcome back to this segment. All right, you guys got your 10 list ready to go?
Oh yeah. Let's do it.
I do.
What the hell, Bryce?
I'm ready.
I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you right now. Whatever movies you do, I'm gonna put them in 6 or
Oh
7.
my gosh. All right, the first movie I'm going to reveal to you for the top 10,
Are these horror movies?
horror-ish movie, yeah.
Yeah.
That's particularly what this was, I guess, meant to be. All right, number 1, Scooby-Doo from 2002.
Let's talk about that.
Is it the
Director
one-
James Gunn?
Is it the one where
I
they're
actually
on,
really like that movie.
Yeah, I'm putting that at 10.
Is it the one where they're like on the island, like Spooky Island and
That's
all
the
that?
second one.
I don't think it's the island.
It's the first
I
one
think
with
it's
the
the
little
first
black
one.
gooey ghost guy, or the gooey glob.
Oh, it's like when they're like in a museum and there's
Yeah,
like.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't care for that one. That's gonna be number 10.
Yeah, movie's
What the
horrible.
frick, you guys?
That was-
What the hell, guys?
As a professional James Gunn glazer,
It's
I can
the
say
best
that movie's
Shaggy
horrible.
ever. I would not put it in 10.
The one with the
You guys
Spooky
just,
Island.
you think
one
the
is-
first one I give you is going to be the worst one I'm going to give you? That's a good
I don't know.
question.
It was pretty bad.
Maybe not. Maybe.
I didn't like that movie all that much.
Where'd you put it? I put
That's
it 10.
okay. That's okay.
Actually, I'll put it 9, just because there could be some other
you
bad
never
ones.
know.
Man, that's gonna be a lot of work editing. You have to like Dylan 9, Bryce 10.
I'll just reveal
Good luck.
at the end.
Okay, that works.
All right. Number 2. Ready?
Yep.
The Witch.
The Vivitch.
The Vivitch, yeah.
Put that at 5. That's a pretty good movie.
Where you
Type
putting
in
it down?
Vivitch in my notes. That's how they do it.
I'm gonna put it at number 7.
Number 7.
Stupid notes app trying to bullet point mine.
I know I hate the notes.
7's
app.
pretty low. But he's gonna throw you some low ballers. You're gonna regret that later on.
You never know.
I almost put which higher.
Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll keep it high. Maybe I'll keep it low.
It's the game.
It's okay. All right. I don't know if you've seen this one, Brian, but you're gonna eyeball it. Halloween Resurrection.
Oh Lord.
Which one is that? Is that the one with Jamie Lee Curtis has short hair?
No, that's
That's
H2O.
HBO. Which one's the Resurrection?
It's the one where it has Busta Rhymes in it, and he's like trick or treat, motherfucker, and he electrocutes Michael Myers' ball sack.
It's going at 9. I haven't seen it. I have zero care for it. I'm assuming it's bad, right? Am I wrong?
It's
bad?
awful. It's going to number 10.
Okay, Halloween Resurrection.
All right. All right. All right. Number 4.
Yeah.
It 2.
It's chapter 2.
Yeah.
Put that at 8. Pretty bad.
Yeah, I'll put that at number 8.
Don't care for it. Have I heard the new show? It's pretty good.
Supposed
Welcome
to
to
should
Dare,
have
whatever.
scattered these a little more. You know. Nosferatu.
The new one or the 1922
The
German
new
Silent
one.
Horror?
The new one.
Ooh, that's a pretty good one. Oh no, I lost my list. That's pretty good. I'm going 4, 3.
I hate the notes app. This is so
I know this
stupid.
is actually painful. I'm going 3 for Nosferatu. I feel like it's a pretty good movie.
Did your list just get deleted?
Actually, I'm going 4. I'm going 4.
Dylan, did your list just get deleted?
Yes, because
What
I
the
hate the
frick?
notes app. It's so stupid.
Okay, we'll be right back after we get that fixed.
How
Take a
the
cut.
You have Scooby Doo, Halloween Resurrection. It's
Do you know how you get it? Here's how
How
you
the
do
fuck
it.
do you
Here's
do
how
it?
mine looks. It's
Here's,
horrible.
here's how you freaking do it here. 1.
Yeah, I get
Now you just go S S S S S S S S S S S. Great. Now, what do you put in here? Resurrection.
Resurrection.
I fucked mine up too. Damn it. Okay.
All right, Resurrection. Close enough, right? All right.
And then 9 was Scooby Doo. Number 8 was it chapter 2?
Yeah.
And then 7 was The Witch.
I'm fixing mine right now too.
The Vitch, and then I just revealed Nosferatu. So we're at number 5, I believe. So you need to put that down wherever you think it is.
Gosh, it's trying to autocorrect Nosferatu. I swear. Nosferatu. No, Nosferatu. Ferratu.
I don't know if I would go 4 or 5.
You get to put it down, buddy.
I put it at 4 because I feel like he's gonna throw some like bangers out there.
I might put it at 5.
All right, Nosferatu. We're back. Okay. All right. Number 6, weapons.
I put that at 3.
Oh Lord, I'm gonna put that at number 6.
Actually, screw, I put it at 6 too because I have Nosferatu. I like Nosferatu a little bit better, I think. And I have Witch at 4, so at least Oh shoot, I messed it up. Is my 5 open? No, 5 is Witch. Okay, 6 is weapons.
Wow.
I only got 1 through 4 left.
I have 1 and 2 and 7. Wait, you should have 3 slots open.
actually.
Scooby Doo, Halloween, It 2, Weapons, Nosferatu. Oh, I have Weapons twice. Never mind. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was like,
Stupid.
I don't
You
think
said
that's
4.
right. What the frick, Bryce?
I have 1, 2, 3, and 7. Okay.
Okay. The Conjuring.
Oh, that's. Ooh. Wait a minute.
Put
I
it
don't
2.
know. I don't know if you're gonna throw out Halloween, because if you do, that has to be number 1.
I'm holding out for Alien or Jaws or Shaun of the Dead. Halloween's gonna be on there.
Oh, I don't.
I'm holding out for Alien.
Although you've already put one Halloween movie on there, I don't know if you're gonna put another one.
Who knows?
You know what? Screw. I'm put it number 1. I feel like you're only gonna put one Halloween movie, so I'm just gonna put it number 1. I don't care. I'll probably come back to bite me in the ass, but that's okay. I'll leave number 2 open.
It's funny. I have to play like 10 or something. Where it belongs. I'm just kidding.
Halloween.
Then it's going to number 2.
You should have saved it. Halloween, I'll put that number 3. I'm leaving my number 1 spot open because I got a feeling you have Alien there. You just want to debate me and put it last.
Maybe you did. Maybe you didn't.
I'm putting Halloween at 3. Conjuring at 2.
I'll put Halloween at 2, I guess.
Come on. Alien. Oh, we have 2 spots open. There's 2 spots left. Never mind. Okay. Hanging on.
The Black Phone 2.
I'll put that at number 4.
That does not deserve 7, but it doesn't deserve 1 either. But I just know your last movie is going to be a stinker. I know you. Your last movie is going to be the most mid movie ever. I'm putting Black Phone 2 at 1, which it shouldn't be 1. It'll probably be 2. We just talked about it, glazed it a little bit, so I'm putting it at 1. But if Alien is the last one and it goes at 7, I'm killing myself.
No, I'm joking.
I
And
just
the last
know your
one?
last one is going to be a stinker.
Midsummer.
I fucking knew you were gonna put.
I knew it. I saw it coming. I'm glad. I'm happy with my list. I think Conjuring should be above Black Phone 2, but I have
Alright,
Black Phone. I
how
have Black
about
Phone, Conjuring 2. So number 1,
Yeah,
Black
it's like
Phone.
reveal, yeah.
2, Conjuring. 3, Halloween. 4, Nosferatu. 5, Witch. 6, Weapons. 7, Midsummer. 8, in Chapter 2. 9, Halloween I 10, Scooby Doo. I'm actually think that list is perfect, except I would put Nosferatu at 3 and Conjuring at 1.
You know, I'm happy with my list, other than other than number 3. Which number 1 is The Conjuring, number 2 is Halloween. Those 2 need to be switched, but that's okay. Number 3 ended up being Midsummer, although that should have
More
been
like mid.
That is
am I
Midsummer.
right?
Number 4 is Black Phone. That's all right. 5, Nosferatu. 6, Weapons. 7, The Witch. 8, It Chapter 2. 9, Scooby Doo, and 10, Halloween Resurrection. If I could, I would have switched Midsummer and put it probably lower. Probably at least like number 10.
That was a good little segment. I like that.
Yeah, I enjoyed doing that. I definitely should have mixed it up a little bit better. Yeah, no Alien, unfortunately. No Alien for you. And you were smart putting the Black Phone because I knew I was going to kill.
Yeah, I just knew it.
I was like, I'm going to put the bad one at the bad. So, yeah. Good stuff. All right. Well, there's no other Halloween segments we got?
Do you have anything you want to say? You're the horror guy. Any hot takes? Any final discussion topics? Halloween themed? Spooky themed? Reviews?
I don't think
Hot
so,
takes?
honestly.
Okay.
I think I've pretty much got.
We'll now begin our 2-hour review of Trap by M. Night Shyamalan.
All right, let's go ahead.
Yeah. We'll do that another time.
Another time.
Yeah, another time when we get everyone here. But other than that, I believe that is all we have. If you guys like this, tell us in the comments, feedback, anything you want to hear about. I don't know what else we can do. But thanks for watching. If you've watched this far, appreciate it. So yeah, this is the end of BTB banter. Yeah.
The end of it all?
The end of the episode. We'll see you next time.
I'll see you next year.